Hello class 10 children. Now today we'll be starting with the next unit, that is part A, unit 1, digital documentation advanced. Now up till class 9 you have studied about Microsoft Word, in which you have studied about its various features. Now in this class you will be reading not only about Microsoft Word but about LibreOffice and OpenOffice.org. So the first session in this unit is create and apply styles in a document. Now first of all, what do you mean by a style? What is a style? So a style is a set of formats that you can apply to selected pages or selected text or any other elements of a document to change their appearance. So that means a style is a standard, or you can say a collection of various formats which can be applied to selected pages or elements or text. And why we are making changes? So that the document should look professional and it changes the appearance of the document. So when you are applying a style, you are applying a whole group of formats at the same time. Not only you are changing the font size or the font color, but a group of formats you are applying at the same time. So basically a style is a set of formats, a collection of formats that can be applied to selected pages or text to quickly change their appearance. Now the next point is that styles are logical attributes. That means attributes means properties, and logical means that using the styles, we do not mean that we are changing the font size, the font color, the font name, bold, italics, underline. No, but you are defining the major characteristics of a document. For example, if you say title, you are defining the title style which have those characteristics. Styles means that you are shifting your emphasis from what the text looks like to what is the text about. So styles are the logical attributes. They are a set of attributes that are applied to the document to make it professional. Next is styles help improve the consistency in a document. Consistency means that the document looks alike. In the whole document you will find the same kind of font, the same kind of font style, and the same kind of formatting. For example, suppose you may decide to change the indentation of all paragraphs or change the font of all titles. So this can be done easily with the help of styles, instead of going to every title and changing it. So styles make the task of improving the document consistency easy. Now there are various types of styles supported. Number one is your page style. Now page style will include the margin of the page, the header and the footer, the border and the background. So basically the things concentrating on the features of a page, that will be page style. Then paragraph styles include all the aspects of a paragraph's appearance. For example, text alignment in the paragraph, line spacing, tab stop, borders. So this all will be in the paragraph style. Then next is your character style. It will affect the selected text within a paragraph. For example, the font and size of the text, or bold, italics or underline formats. So that will be emphasizing the text that is contained within the paragraph. Then frame styles, they are used to format text frames and graphics. For example, background of a frame, border, Wrapping type is when you are inserting an image and arranging the text around it. So that will be a single frame where you are arranging the text. So that is your frame style. Then numbering style, when you are applying numbering to your text. So that should be of similar alignment, numbering or bullet characters, fonts to the numbered or bullet lists, all these things will be coming in numbering style. Then cell style. Cell styles includes fonts, alignments, borders, backgrounds, number format, currency, date or number, and cell protection. That here cell is referring to the things that you are applying to a page in a document. Then graphic style in drawings and presentations include line, area, shadowing, font, transparency, dimensioning, and other attributes. So that will be your graphic style. Then the last one is your presentation style. It includes attributes for font, then indents, then spacing, alignments, and tabs when the slideshow is running. So that will be your presentation style. So this is, today we have studied that what do you mean by a style and what are the different types of styles. Now tomorrow we'll be discussing about applying these styles, where we need to go to apply these styles. Plus there are different ways in which we can apply this style. So all that will be discussed tomorrow. Then I'll be giving you the notes of this session, that is create and apply styles together, when I have completed the whole session. Today you will just watch the video and understand it. So that is all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.